Good morning everyone. It is 6:25 AM and we're leaving. Well, I say we're leaving. Got to the gate and it's shut. Oh, I don't know if we can leave. We're actually locked in. It's not good. We've got about 10 minutes leeway on our time today to get to the supermarket. So we kind of need to leave now. We're locked in. Tense music, panic. No, we're not going to panic. Nothing to panic about, it's cool. Don't panic everyone, chill out. I'm not sure how we're going to deal with this. In other news, check this sunrise out. Isn't that beautiful? And this is the gate in question. There's no way to get through. The caretaker lives in that house behind, but I obviously don't want to wake him. I've left the engine on because it's freezing. So I can't really leave Ethan to starve of temperature because he'll shrivel up. Interesting.
Then turn left onto Rue Marie Curie.
We did it, we got out. I had to knock on the guy's door, I feel bad. But it's the only way and we need to leave. We're now due to the supermarket at 8:20 and I wanted to get there just before 8. It's okay, it's going to be fine. We just won't have the same amount of time to shop, but we're only going to get wine. Oh, am I going that way? No. But we're only going to get wine and chocolate, so hopefully 40 minutes is enough. We've got to make sure the fridge doesn't have any meat or dairy products, so they're currently banned when you're travelling into the UK. So got to be very careful not to bring anything back. Now, I don't think there's anything in there, but we will check, obviously, and get rid of it at the supermarket. Right, on y va!
On y va!
Out onto Rue de Lierre. Continue on D55.
No, I came down here. Now, I'm pretty sure I stayed at this place on the way down. I recognise that roundabout if you saw it, and I might be completely wrong. I will check soon at some point on the map. I think that's the place I stayed on the first night, and that's the place we stayed on the river. I don't actually know. Nothing says good morning in France like a tongue. Right, so that's good. Ethan can reach the ticket. Oh, so good. The rest of them I've been reaching out and doing it myself, but that one was a little bit easier. Next stop, in 59 minutes, 99 kilometres, is the supermarché. So we're going to e.leclerc. If that's how you say it like that. If it's not how you say it, correct me please. That's how we say it. We're happy to change and get it right because we don't want to get it wrong. Obviously we don't want to be wrong. We don't want to be wrong. We don't want to be wrong. Now this is hopefully a massive e.leclerc, if that's how you say it. And we just love them. I've never been so fascinated by anything in my life. The size of these supermarkets is just off the charts. And what I love about France is that the expectation is to travel to a supermarket just a bit. Not like days, but maybe, I don't know, half an hour. Whereas in the UK, the expectation is to travel to a supermarket that is 5 minutes from your house, because we're lazy. And therefore there's more supermarkets for convenience. But the reality is that they're all smaller. In France, they're bigger. But also I find the supermarkets in France are often really quiet. Again, amazing. We love supermarkets in France. I'm going to stop talking about them now because I feel like maybe I've got an attachment that's maybe unhealthy. I'm sorry everyone. Now I am obviously very excited to go back to see everyone, to see Eva and Jaynie and everyone else. That's great. But that aside, I really wish we were going south right now. Do you wish we were going south of France?
Me too.
This weather is lovely. It's really nice, and I wish we were able to go down and visit some people, maybe for another week. I did actually look at it. I looked at the idea of coming out of Hungary and going down to the south of France and then back up again. I genuinely thought about it, but it would have been a bit silly, and especially now we're going back early, that wouldn't have helped. Originally the route we took was the other way around, so we were actually going to drive. I was going to drive to Hungary, Jaynie and the kids were going to fly into Hungary, and we were going to do the entire route backwards with me finishing in Italy. But when we looked at the flights last minute, obviously we booked it last minute because of the motorhome, the cost difference between flying in versus out of Italy and out versus in of Hungary was so different. So we went with that. We swapped the trip around. It's quite stressful really. I thought, I've planned the trip, that's great. And then I looked at the flights and thought, no, I haven't planned the trip, it doesn't work. And then I thought, it doesn't really work. And at that point I thought, I need to change the entire route. But two people we met on the route, both were surprised that we were travelling in that direction rather than the other way around. I don't know what the significance is of going the other way around. I guess it's just more logical for the places we were at to be receiving people from the UK, from the Hungary, from the north of Europe rather than from the Adriatic coast. I don't know why. Just 6 minutes away now. 6 minutes, 4.6 kilometres, and we're due there at 8:19. Somehow, for the first time on this entire trip, we've actually managed to save time. I don't know why. Maybe it's French roads. French roads on a sunny morning. Maybe that's the answer. Anyway, we'll catch you at the supermarket. This weather is lovely. Anyway, that toll, sorry, distracted by the weather, that toll was €12.50. So we've been on there just under an hour, I think. Just imagine sat in Fongrave with weather like this in the morning, cup of coffee, glass of juice or something, whatever you prefer, croissant, or something else. Alternative pastries are available if croissants aren't your cup of tea or coffee. This is lovely. Okay, right, so we are at the supermarket. Motorhome's all locked up. We're about an hour away from Calais, so we will be doing a very thorough check when we get back to the motorhome. But it seems like a fairly peaceful, sensible area, so we should be good. So we're inside and trying to find wine, very specific bottles of wine that Jaynie wants. We're doing our best. Where is Ethan?
We're gonna find the chocolate.
It's now time to put all the stuff away in the motorhome. In the video where we found someone in the motorhome, we were criticised for not filming when we found the person. Now, to give you some context, this entire trip, with the footage I've got, which isn't a lot, we record for about an hour maximum per day. I'm going to film now, I'm going to film me checking the motorhome, and I'm going to show you exactly what I would normally do even though I wouldn't necessarily do it with a camera. So, for you, unlocking the door. Door unlocked. I'm going to take the lock off the door. I'm going to check the windows. Checking the windows, real-time checking. No editing. Checking windows. Checking windows. Checking windows again. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside. Ethan's going to stay outside. I'm going to have a look. So far, so good. Up on the bed. Left space at the front so I can see the duvet. And check the toilet. No one in the toilet. I'll check the beds, but there's no space under the beds. But I will anyway, because it's a good idea. But we're all good. We're all good there. The one place I've got to check is this cupboard. And the cupboard's full of our stuff. So, there you go. Motorhome checked. Now we've got to get the stuff in. It's time to unlock the pedals and travel to Calais. So the idea of getting fuel at that supermarket was very good until I saw the height restriction that we had going underneath the roof over the pumps. Now we might have fit in, I'm not sure. It said 3 metres and I don't really want to risk it. Not the right time to be seeing what the actual height of the motorhome is. I think it's just over 3, so we probably would have been okay, but also the turns getting through the pump and then left were actually really tight, and this isn't very good for tight turns either, so I think we made the right decision. We've avoided fuel. Our red light is on, but you know, it's okay, we'll be fine. I think it's time for some tense music. Go. Okay, so we're currently on our way to the ferry. Bit concerned, we've got 35 minutes till we arrive. We've got about 5 minutes tolerance before apparently they shut gates or the terminal, whatever it is. So we're not going to take any chances, we're going to do the speed limit. The other thing is we need to think about making sure we are safe and that no one can get in. So the back is locked, the front doors are now locked. I will be checking again that there's no one in here when we arrive. The chance of that is very low because we've just stopped the fuel. Ethan stayed in here, the back door's locked, and he would have noticed anyone getting past him if that was the case. So we're good, we're safe, but we will check because the UK government likes to fine people for them not checking vehicles as they go through the port. Interesting idea. You'd think there'd be some kind of thermal heat sensing thing or something like that, maybe just an X-ray or I don't know, anything. Just some way of the UK government being a bit more proactive. If you want any advice, government, on anything like that, I can suggest things. For a large consultation fee, I'll happily sit in a room with you for a few hours and we'll go through it. Anyway, end of tense music now. Okay guys, so it's a very happy day. We do get to go back and see Jaynie, Eva and Jaynie's parents, which is very exciting. We've got plenty of pastries, wine and chocolate in the bag. Hopefully make sure we've not gone against the rules. So, fridge empty, hopefully we don't get in trouble and they just let us go across and go back home. If they don't let us go, I guess we could go down into France. Should we do that? Yeah? Yeah. So we're going to crack on, 33 minutes to go, that's 55 kilometres, and we're due there at 10:03, and actually the gate apparently shuts at 10:10, so we've got 7 minutes tolerance now. I think we'll be okay, we're on a toll road, so hopefully there won't be any slow stoppages, and we'll catch you in a minute. Final toll just to complete there, €11.60. I hope that's the last one. We've got 23 minutes to travel, we've got to do 38 kilometres, and we're still due at 10:03, so we should be okay. We are definitely cutting it a little bit fine, not 100% convinced, but I think we'll be okay. Now, if there was a time to play slightly tense, emotional music, this would probably be it. We're just queuing up, as you've just seen. We're 4 cars behind the first car going into this shed thing. Everyone's being filtered through, so I'm guessing some people won't get stopped, but we're in a motorhome, we've got a fridge, there's a massive chance we'll get stopped. I know caravan's been waved through, so let's see. Okay, we've been waved through. That's good, right. But there could still be more. Interestingly, out of a big caravan and ourselves, plus 2 cars and a Mercedes Vito, which is like a small van people carrier thing, the Vito was the only thing that got stopped, which doesn't make a lot of sense. When I sat in the queue, we've been here for 5 minutes and it looks like people are starting to move. In fact, I think they are starting to move. So we're gonna say bye, and we'll see you on the ferry. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you very much. Yeah, one more level to deck 9. Hopefully we can get outside. Yeah, here you go. We found the door. We're on the way now to England. We've been travelling probably 10 minutes. Yeah, we've been moving about 10 minutes. We've eaten our breakfast. 5 minutes, sorry everyone. We've been travelling 5 minutes, not 10 minutes. And we've had our breakfast. We're nice and full now, aren't we? We're going to go to the toy shop now, I think. Should we go and have a look? Come on then.
See you there. He's rolling away.
Right, so we've been to duty free for Jaynie, lucky her, and we're just going to go and have a look at the front of the boat. We've come down a little bit early, haven't we? And the door.
We're in England.
We are in England, but the door is still shut. We thought we heard the announcement to come downstairs. Too early, aren't we? Yeah. So in a minute we'll be going through that door, hopefully, and we'll be getting into the motorhome, and then we've got an hour and a half to drive back home. Are you excited? Right guys, thank you so much for watching this video. This is the end. We're in the UK now, nothing to show you of excitement. I hope you've enjoyed this series. It's been amazing for us to make it, and we've had a phenomenal time. If you'd like to see more of our videos, please subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button. It helps to push the video out to more people, and we'd love to hear from you, so drop a comment below. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.